Hello, my energetic beings. Welcome to my little daily ritual, it seems like. Today, I just want to share some insights about the 7th energy center, your spiritual center, the crown. And I also, when I'm balancing the body, I work through the 7th energy center and the root center, Muladhara. And Muladhara is where it's where we feel safe and we're secure and we're protected. And the 7th is where we get inspiration and consciousness. So the merging of the two is like bringing heaven, consciousness, to matter, our root energy center. So, and then bringing matter to consciousness. So when we integrate these two together, we can create balance within the two. It's like where our ideas of inspiration come down through the 7th, we see it visually, we talk about it to share it, our heart then falls in love with it, we put action to it through our 3rd energy center, and then we create some feelings about it, like how it makes us feel, and then we bring it down to our root and manifest it in the physical plane. The reason I wanted to talk about the 7th and the 1st as a combination is energetically between these two, we can cleanse and repair and just diagnose which energetic center is out of balance. And my sense right now is that the chaos and the fear have subsided a little bit. I don't know about the rest of you, but I've stayed away from the news and the media. I just sense the fear in the conversation and a lot of segregation and separation. And my sense is, on the other side of this rainbow is community, and where people actually value each other, and it doesn't take money to value another person and what they bring to community. So just creating balance within this consciousness river and insights of spirit that come down and through. Another cool thing, when you start working intuitively in this consciousness realm, in this river, you have to pay attention to the source of the information. And I kind of utilize this when I do read or listen to different things that are being shared all over social media about what's happening in the physical world is much different than what's happening in this consciousness river or the spiritual dimensions or in the other world. So I'm actually going to integrate within the root center the elemental world, because within the root, the elements in the physical earth plane are, are common sense ones, or mineral or stone, metal, water, fire, trees, nature, that kind of thing. And so within the physical of matter, there's also the consciousness river, where the elementals in that dimension are quite different. They are beings of water, beings of nature, beings of water, nature, fire, beings like the other world, and this magic conduit that we can actually bring into our physical world to create change and magic and to collaborate within that other world. It's through offerings out in nature, so these other beings know that you are open to that kind of conversation. Where recently I had somebody actually on my Meet Me for Coffee show that was expressing the conversation she was having with a plant when she tuned out the frequency of humanity and became more of a being instead of a having, and she was able to actually have a conversation with the plant and the energy of the plant and what the plant can bring to create healing, not just within the body but out in the community. So these different consciousness rivers and streams carry different waves and frequencies and vibrations to assist humanity in upgrading to a better flow of communication between the spiritual and the matter, the physical world. But I also see the seventh energy center and the first, and to collaborate or calibrate within the heart center, I work a lot with the 8th energetic center, or the shaman's portal, and the 10th energy center, or what a lot of people call the earth star, to bring healing into the body, whether it's through your epigenetics in this consciousness river, or within the ancestral lineage, where you can go back in time and space to bring healing into right now or even into the future. So to upgrade our vitality within our beingness into the future, it's like we can write our story of what a perfect world looks like. And in a perfect world, you know, my vision of a perfect world might not be what your vision of a perfect world is. Because we have these underlying currents which create the fear that actually restrains us from seeing the magic that's on the other side of fear. And just climbing into our skin and being in our bodies wholeheartedly can actually assist in shifting the frequency and the wavelengths and the vibrations of who we are within ourselves, to where we create community that brings holism to the whole, which is the earth plane, and all of the earth plane, not just different areas. So different areas on the earth plane are in need of different, I'll call them qualities or characteristics, to bring healing into their area, and recognize that some areas don't need the healing or the assistance that we might believe they do. So it's just a matter of recognizing the purpose and literally kind of stepping back from observing and watching like a movie, where an area might need something versus where we might be creating a perspective of what we believe that environment might need or not need. So shifting this consciousness river through time and space all around the galactic universe, it's like having a I'm going to call it an angelic hierarchy in a dimension that's going, hey peeps, check in, we're listening, we're here to assist you, whether it's a air being, a fire being, an earth being, or a being of light, or that consciousness river, and just blending the two. Hi there, Carol. Thanks for jumping on. So I also work, the reason like I said, essential oils carry vibration and frequency as well. And I work with essential oils that have been calibrated for the different energetic centers. So I have chakra blends, and I also have the feet ethers. And like I said before, the feet ethers work on the etheric level. So within every body, our etheric mirror is like a reflection of who we are, where we have been, and even where we're going. And we all have the ability, the free will, to shift our frequency and our vibration. So just keep cleansing, repairing, and diagnosing your energetic centers, and just maintain your energetic flow to absolutely cleanse and recalibrate your energy being and your earth plane being. So just when you feel an emotion coming up, breathe into the emotion, whatever it is, and just have a conversation with what it might want to say to you or express to you to get you to the other side. So thanks for popping in. Thanks for joining me today. And tomorrow I'm going to muse about the shaman's portal and the star, the earth grid, or the 10th energetic field. So thanks for jumping on. Share and share alike. Ashe.